Peace, quick little think fast. We can never have too much I realize on my growth that you could never be reminded of something too much. Or at least from my experience. Now sometimes again some things may feel like God damn. Like, do I have to hear this again type of vibe? But for the most part, in a lot of cases, you probably having to hear it again because you're not listening. But just want to speak on this aspect of the real teaching is done with our words. For the most part, it's not about like I'm not your teacher, I'm not your guru. Of course, for lack of a better word, we may call somebody sharing information and speaking on certain things teaching, but the true teaching and learning, and wisdom comes from you dealing with your own inner guidance, and your own experience. And also, again, when I say teaching is done with our words, is more so from experience. Like the experience is the teacher, because you could read all kind of books, but if you're not experiencing certain things or taking certain actions that dealing with those words or that information from that book, then you're not really learning anything, or not really gaining any wisdom or knowledge. Like receiving someone's words and perspective may broaden our view, you know what I'm saying, but it's still up to us, to take that information and interface with it from our uniqueness and our inner being and our inner guidance, because matter of fact, again, the real teacher or the real, in essence, your guru is inside of you. Like, you are the guru, you know what I'm saying? You are your teacher, you know what I'm saying? Again, there's aspects of where I could have a seminar talking about crystals, and you could learn different aspects about crystals, from that seminar. But at the end of the day, you won't really learn about those crystals till, like, I could talk about crystal quartz in a seminar all day and about how it amplifies energies and made out of silica, and it has a hexagonal shape, and it could grow in Brazil and Arkansas and all this. But until you pick up a piece of quartz and start interacting and interfacing with it, you won't necessarily gain that wisdom until you start dealing with it, and have that experience, Again, just like like when our parents tell us something, like our parents teach us, like, hey, don't do this or do this or whatever the case may be. But we don't listen. We don't listen to the words, and so the experience end up being the teacher. Like our parents tell us, hey, don't stick your hand in this and that. But it's like, did you really learn from your mama saying, just, hey, don't stick your hand in that? And not saying that you have to go against the grain, like, like hearing something and be like, all right, she say don't do it, so let me do it to have that experience and gain that wisdom. But I am saying, again, the real wisdom, the real learning experience comes from experience, and not from just sitting back and listening to the words, because I could listen to a weather forecast, say it's gonna rain, but again, know it's gonna rain, but still get wet, because I didn't listen to that information, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard it and let it go in one ear and out the other, you know what I'm saying? And with that, so say for instance, with that, letting that information just go through one ear and out the other, then I end up getting wet, and then I learn from experience, oh shit, bro, I got wet, whenever I didn't listen to that information about, about it raining. So now I know, from after getting wet, instead of just hearing about the rain, like, nah, after I done got wet, I know to fucking grab an umbrella this time, you know what I'm saying? But, again, the real teaching or the real learning and wisdom comes from the experience, and not done with the words, Like, of course, all the videos I make is gonna help you, and can help you on your growth and can, help you grow spiritually. But, it's through your own inner guidance and your own experiences that really teach you, you know what I'm saying? And I got a video on that. Video, I think it's called I'm Not Your Guru. You know what I'm saying? I break down that love vibe. But, and again, when I'm saying, hey, I got a video and it's called I Am Not Your Guru, all this and that, like if you just type in universal frequencies and guru, it should pop up. Like I tag a lot of my videos, so, but that's basically it. Just reminding and, a reminder and having to remember, bringing the members back together, remembering, this information, as far as, again, the true wisdom, comes from your own, inner guidance and experiences, I could read a book about all kind of shit, but if I'm not taking action towards that knowledge, then it's just information just sitting there, Like I could read all kind of books about building a house, but like what knowledge do I really have about building a house if I never really put my hands on a piece of wood or whatever, and started to build a house, So keep that in mind, or keep that in heart, I should say, not in mind. But peace, happy now. Now's the vibrator course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. Peace.